Greetings, demons, and welcome to some Minecraft. So we're on Fierton, as usual. It has been a little while, and by a little while I mean it's only been like a week since I was last on this world, for like content, but at the same time a lot has changed. So, yeah, I'm finishing the wall like completely. The actual like structure is done for now, but there are a few things just to finalize it. And in the meantime, I'll just be going around and showing you guys stuff that I've been working on. So, yeah, I'm going to get the materials I need for the start of the, well, the end of the wall, which obviously you saw me start during the, well, you saw me work on for a good while during the stream. And I'm sorry about that noise, that was an invite to a party, which I'm not going to join because I'm doing a video. I muted notifications and it still came through. I don't really understand this. But anyway, ignoring that, I need to grab all the wood, all the oak wood, should I say, turn it all into slabs, so I've got plenty of it, or more of it at least, and then we'll go over. So, as you probably noticed, I do have an elytra. That is something that has changed since the streams and stuff. We have actually gone to the end, explored it. We spent a good few hours exploring the end, and ended up with elytras, plenty of shulker boxes, a lot of good stuff, and yeah, it's made life a lot easier, I must say, on this world. I am already out of these. I need to cut down some trees. That's a shame. But yeah, it's very much just a thing of quality of life. You may see there's purple blocks there. There's a we actually have dragon heads everywhere. We have one at the front of here. We have two over at the firing range, which I'll show you later. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing a good job. We've got a lot of odd little things. We've got more banners because we keep fighting thousands of them, thousands of the pillagers. We've got some of the end banners. I've started working on a map. You may be able to see Tristan is actually on the world. Yeah, Tristan is on the world. He's down at the mine. He's coming up. Okay. And yeah, I need to get my axe out of the ender chest. He's probably going to be working on his house, which I think has changed slightly since the last time I was here on video, on recording, whatever. It was live stream last time. So I will actually show what he's been doing, what he's been up to. We have actually finished the underground, the underground like tunnel that goes over to the mob spawner, which is really good. We've gone on some mining expeditions. We've done a lot of stuff, to be fair, and yeah, overall, it's going well. We're doing quite a lot right now. I'm enjoying it. I'm really just working towards the run up to well, I say run up. I'm working towards when we eventually get the caves and cliffs update, which will be next year actually. So I've got plenty of time to do it. We're basically just getting the stuff we can get out of the way right now out of the way. So killing the Ender Dragon multiple times to get loads of achievements and stuff, like stuff that in the moment is very good to just get over with. We'll probably do it again. I'll probably stream us killing a few Ender Dragons, to be fair, or maybe some solo stuff of me just killing Ender Dragons, because it's a fun thing to do generally. And we do have more than enough material and stuff to be able to actually go do it. But yeah, generally it's all fun and games, It's literally all fun and games, and there's a lot to do in this world to make it ready for caves and cliffs. In terms of like, I kind of need to start going around and blocking off boundaries, so that we can actually have some of the new cave biomes. Because as it currently stands, we have explored a lot of the underground, and I'm starting to wonder if we're actually going to have any access to like the new lush caves or the new mesh caves or any of the other stuff that we're getting. It's going to be a very interesting thing to happen. And I say, like, we've got plenty of time for it. It's even possible we may actually have moved on from this server by the time the update actually comes out. I kind of hope not. We've put a lot of time and effort into this world. There's a lot of stuff to it. And, generally it's like, I don't want to say goodbye to this world anytime soon. Even, a year in the future. I doubt I'm going to want to be like, yeah, it's the end of this world, It's a good world, I like it. And, a lot of people are on it. More people than... I actually need to update the sign. Obviously, I've shown it a few times. We have a sign up front that says who who is actually on this world. And it's currently just me, Tristan, and Tom. Obviously, Matthew is on here. We have Ethan, who I've shown the house off before. Levi's on here. Snipes, or Mark, whatever. He's been on here a lot. Oh, hello. That's skeletons. Why have they spawned there? How have they spawned there? That's very odd. I'm not going to deal with them right now. I can't bother, really. Sleeping. Okay. I can sleep too, if I can hit the bed. There we go. And, yeah, generally there's a lot of people on this world. It's a very active server. There's very rarely a moment when there isn't someone on it. And, you know, I think it's a good thing. Is he not actually sleeping? He's not actually sleeping, is he? No, no. I think he might have just been saying his spawn. His spawn's probably over at the mines, so that probably explains why he did that. In any case, if he tries to sleep again, I have beds all over the place. I can sleep somewhere. So, but yeah, it's been a fun journey with this world. I don't want to see it go anytime soon, you know. But hopefully we don't have to. Hopefully this world will go on forever. The fact that they keep giving us you know, updates that completely like change how the world functions. You know, the last few updates have all changed a major aspect of the world. So it's like you kind of had to make a new world reasonably. Obviously, they've tried to mitigate that with some of the aspects that they've added, but I don't know. It seems more and more that you kind of have to have done certain things in advance, or you're going to be kind of stuck. Like, oh, whoops. It's fine. I have plenty. But yeah, you have to put a lot of time into the prep for an update nowadays because of the fact that everything just changes everything. It's like this is a never update world. Like, you know, this world was created. It was created for the beta, and you know it's run all the way through to the full release, and now you know eventually we'll see the Cliffs and Caves update. Whether that's in a full capacity or not, yet to see that, but hopefully, as I say, hopefully we do get to keep this world going for as long as possible, and yeah, that's always the aim with a Minecraft realm, especially, is like just keeping going for as long as possible, you know, bigger, better structures all the time, you know, more and more material, more and more stuff just added to the chests and added to the houses and stuff, and yeah, I think that's the key point to making a good realm server, is just constantly having new stuff to do. And obviously this is not modded, this is just standard, you know, base Minecraft. Are we sleeping now, Tristan? Are we actually going to sleep? As I say, I can actually, ow. I can actually sleep here, so that's fine. Are we actually sleeping? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. I can go back up here. See, as I say, the Elytra has been a godsend in terms of, like, just being able to get around quickly. We do actually have mending books now from villagers, so we've been able to actually do a lot of good work in terms of getting, you know, everything that I have except for this axe and this shovel have mending on them. Literally everything, including the boots, including the Elytra, and obviously we have a zombie spawner, so we can get plenty of XP from that. You know, it's generally, we've got a good system going, you know, and hopefully we can keep it going. It's like, we still need to get plenty of more netherite stuff, you know, we don't really have much in terms of, well, actually, no. Currently we have no netherite unless someone just has it in their personal stash, you know. I certainly don't have any netherite, so, you know, that's probably the next step. We obviously need to kill the wither still in this world, which is going to be very fun because I've actually... a bit behind the scenes, I've had to reset this world multiple times because people, namely Tom, have decided they're going to attempt the Wither on their own, which has destroyed the world multiple times. And, you know, honestly, I don't know. It's really annoying, to say the least, when it happens. Because I don't like having to reset the world, because I kind of think it's kind of cheaty. You know, it's cheating the game from destruction, basically, that is all player caused, but I don't know. When this is a realm, and at the end of the day, the point of this is that we can keep using it for as long as possible. I made way too many slabs. you know, there has to be a line drawn when it comes to like certain aspects of, you know, the game. I can't just allow things to happen constantly because we would literally not have a server anymore. Ow. Whoops. But yeah, it's fine. Eventually, the Wither will be killed. We'll have the beacons. We'll have all that cool stuff, and it'll be great. It'll be great. I look forward to those days. But yeah, right now it's questionable. I don't know how to really feel about doing the Wither right now. It's like I actually did manage to die on one of the Ender Dragon like redos, which is really embarrassing because I'm not necessarily great at video games in general, but I consider myself pretty good at Minecraft. Not the building aspect necessarily, because as you can probably tell by this monstrosity of a building, which I'm going to show off. If there we go. Yeah, this monstrosity is my perfect design. I did run out of purple. I do need to go back to the end at some point, but yeah, purple windows, purple roof, stone bricks, oak interior. There's been better houses. It actually has a nice enough attic. It's a bit low, but that's because I wanted to have the interior be slanted as well. So yeah, it swings and roundabouts. That could easily be free high. I've just not made it free high. But yeah, it's a nice little area. You will notice as well, I've put a lot of paths in where there were paths before. And as I said earlier, we do actually have. I don't know if I can punch it to do it. No, I don't have a bow or anything on me right now. But yeah, we have the Ender Dragon heads. They look so dumb in this texture pack. I love them. But yeah, we managed to get 3 of those total. So 2 of them are here, and then we've got 1 of them over at the accomplishments area. The wooden showcase is still here. Ethan has done a lot of work. Destiny has done a lot of work on his structure. What on earth is this? We've got lecterns, leads, and arrows in a shulker box. Okay. But yeah, it's very much. I've tried to connect everything up as much as possible. I still haven't got round to. Well, rather, me and Tristan have still not got round to actually doing the mechanism for the gate. Though it is happening eventually. Me and Tristan have been like spitballing ideas essentially. My house hasn't really changed too much. I think I don't know whether I did this on stream or not. I do have a little like nature feature in the building. It has water in it. It's not really that interesting. There isn't anything much happening with my house. I have a god set of armor over here, or part of a god set of armor, because obviously I don't wear leggings or a chest plate because I have the elytra and I don't bother with leggings generally. I do have a dog. I haven't named it yet. I will name it eventually. Something that is actually quite interesting to just show off. Before I'll go over to Tristan's base to kind of sign off, sort of thing, because that's really the last thing that people care about. But yeah, down here we have our village farm, and if I just go through here, all of these cats are mine. So basically, it's the cats that just spawn in villages normally. Obviously, because this is technically a village, we get a lot of them. Also, I've bred a lot, but a lot of these were just ones that I tamed and stuff. We have a lot of fish on supply. Speaking of mending books, though, all these mending books, look at them all. It's because we have one of them sells them. I don't know which one. This one? Yeah, this one sells mending books. We have a lot of emeralds, so we can basically just put mending on whatever we want. We also have a bunch of rotten flesh from the mob spawner and other bits and bobs and stuff. I don't normally go this way, but let's go through the chest. The mechanism is broken, which may or may not be my fault, but yeah, the mechanism doesn't currently work, so I do have to go around and fix that at some point. I'll say I didn't want that mechanism there. I think I've said this before. It's very much a just a thing that is he seriously just mining? He's mining coal ore, isn't he? Yeah, it's very much just a thing that Tom made, and I kind of just accepted. I don't actually think there's been that much work done on Tristan's base. I'm pretty sure it's still just as work in progress as it was before. I may be wrong on that. it does seem to be just as work in progress before. This is Levi's base, which obviously wasn't here at all last time I was on this world for the stream. Um, it has doors but no walls. It's decent. It's a decent start. It is actually floating on water, which is not a design that I enjoy. And honestly, if he doesn't do it himself, I'm probably going to put some support beams or something. But I don't know. Overall, it's fine. It's not exactly my personal preference when it comes to builds above water, but I don't know. Obviously, he hasn't done all too much work on it so far, and he'll do a lot more on it as he comes on more and more, and hopefully it ends up being as good as something like Tristan's house, or as good as Ethan's house is currently, and yeah, generally this world's just doing well. Still no more progress on Tom's base. My base does need more effort putting into it, but at the moment, yeah, we're pretty much we're in a good place right now. The lighthouse still is nowhere near complete, and I think otherwise that's everything to really update on. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's subscribe if you're new around here. I'm more than happy making a ton more of this content. I love Minecraft. I love making Minecraft content. Maybe you could even suggest things I could build, because I'm always trying to find things to build. That's why I build random structures that are purple and stone bricks. It's I like my random projects. I still have to finish the lighthouse, still need to finish the roof of that. There's the gate over there. There's all sorts of bits and bobs I need to finish, but I'm always up for something new. And generally, that's all you can ask for. So yeah, that's it for this video. And without further ado, it's it from me, and yeah, bye.
Lunar rainbow flag, happy pride, rabbit with axe. Streamer, let's play. They them out like dinosaurs. FNAFN, control. Not the leader of a cult. Rabbit with axe. It's Lunar.